You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. Send me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you. Let's play episode of After Class, Anders Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Why did Anders work at Publix? Want to get out of the house, strapped for cash, keep myself occupied, close to school. Why not Publix? Fair enough. Why did Walter have a O on his shirt? It's a Hatsune Miku reference. Ha! That have a twin brother. He has the O2 shirt. Huh, okay. Anders did make a face at you mentioning your twin. That was odd. Did Mark only wear blue hoodies? I think we're all guilty of duplicate outfits, but, well, you'll see. Breakfast is ready. Thank goodness. The three of you and Gil had decided to eat together in the kitchen while Lars and Parker ate in the living room. You took the opportunity to leave things be and just eat happily. You tried to focus on the conversation, but found yourself preoccupied. Dad would be dirty there. It's not summer yet. The Sand Bunny people do their job well. Sand Bunny? I thought it would go away, but I feel really gross, like mentally gross. A big-ass beach cleaning machine, basically. Ah, okay. It's happened here and there earlier in the week, too, but not this strong. I'm starting to think it's not something that can be willed away. What's going on with me, really? Really good. My compliments. Ah, thanks. I try. Living room conversation just made it feel worse. Not that we talked about much, and that was the problem, maybe. Don't take credit for the others, though. I know you wouldn't let me get away with that. I'm not dumb. I shouldn't feel obligated to talk to anyone, but leaving things hanging there just then, it irked me. Why? So you're thinking about it. This is slander, and I don't appreciate it. Maybe I made it worse by trying to get ourselves to make small talk. Couldn't help a tiny little sigh from escaping. Ugh. Everyone's showered and ready to go? No one's forgetting anything? I should double check. Same, ha! As you were going to check your bag, you accidentally bumped into Lars. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, just be careful. Yeah, ha! Wait. As small as it was, the feeling that little bump gave you... No, not that kind of feeling, you nasty. The sense of guilt you got. It made something lock into place. I feel guilty. I feel like I've done something wrong, or even multiple things. Progress. Maybe now you can figure out what's really going on. You confirmed that you had everything you needed and headed out with everyone, determined to defeat, yourself? Something like that. Jeez, it's early. This was your idea. I don't remember asking for your input, big kitty. It's definitely earlier than I'm used to, though. I can just barely see the sunlight now. A little morning exercise will do everyone some good. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Let's get up off that bench and he's asleep. Thank you. Water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back in, shall we? Wow, just like that. Huh. I'll just warm myself up over there if anyone needs me. How about you, Walter? Do you need me? Have fun! Don't wear yourself out. You two are colder than the breeze right now. Hope it warms up before we get to the beach. It's not that cold, really. I think Coach just wants attention. What else is new? Oof, that was cold. Too cold? Maybe a little. I take it back then. He's just a bit insistent sometimes, that's all. True. That just came out of me, huh? If it fits Coach, but, let's not dwell on it. Huh? He's been looking over here for a while. What's on his mind? Walter. Huh? What is it? Doesn't Lars look uncomfortable to you? He does. Uh-oh. I wonder what's wrong. I'm a bit concerned. I don't know him that well. Do you think there's something we can do? I'll go talk to him. Yeah? Yeah, watch my bags for me. Will do. You gripped his bag tightly, not wanting to drop it and maybe damage something valuable. You watched him walk over to Lars and talk for not very long at all before he came back looking relieved. Easy peasy, hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Mark, does Mark have something that can help? Mark, I'm gonna take something out of your bag for Lars. Mark merely waved him off, not wanting to expend any energy on a verbal consent. Anders wasted no time kneeling down to root through the bag on the ground. Mark's paw only relaxed slightly to let Anders look in there. Those two really do know each other well. Something about that. Nah, it's nothing. Careful! Oh, sorry. Huh? Something wrong, Walter? No, nothing. Just for a second, you saw something really shiny. The sunlight barely grazed it, but that was enough to make your head ache. Why? The bag was closed too quickly for you to make sense of what just happened. Some weird shit going on in this game. Lars walked over to save Anders the trip. How thoughtful. And Anders was already ready with what looked like a bottle of medicine. These will help a lot. Thanks, Anders. Thank Mark. He's the one that came prepared. You're welcome. Now be quiet. Thanks, Mark. You're the best. Put them back before we get on the bus. Thank you too, Walter, for thinking of me. That's the very least I could do. He looked over at Mark. Seemed to have given up his passive-aggressive tactic. Well, that's all sorted. The beach-bound Beastmen bunch, including yourself, finally saw the bus rolling into view. Parker, your bag. Oh, right, thanks. Gil, your bag. What do you... Heck, when did I leave it there? Huh. Usually it's me having to look around for my stuff. Just as you said, Anders came over to you holding your bag. Thank you. Be more careful next time. I'll have to. I don't even remember misplacing it. It's still a bit dark. I think you set it down so you wouldn't hurt your shoulders. Then you wandered around for a bit. I remember now. I wanted to know what the Cali Tea place is all about. Boba drinks, mostly. They're alright. Alrighty. I'd like to try it sometime. I think they open around 9 or so. Cool, thanks. You hadn't realized it yet, but you had gotten distracted and forgotten about your personal troubles for a while. Was that a good thing? Good coffee. Oh wow, plenty of room. Oh yes, quite nice. These up front seats are disappointing though. Who decided these would be put in like that? Probably someone who wasn't paying attention. Did you just tisk? Did I? You did. You did. I'm not joining the chorus, but you heard what you said, Anders. I see. Maybe it's the interior designer in me, but it's their bus, their business. Whatever, what's done is done. Let me hand everyone their tickets. You stand aside and let Mark hand out all the trip tickets to the others. When he came to you, he stopped for just a moment. You gonna just stand there the whole time? Right. I'll pick a seat later. I'm a bit restless. Uh-huh. And I don't know where to sit. Thought so. The bus departing for Waterfront Village is about to close its doors in 5 minutes, and a ticket check is about to commence. Please have your tickets or passes ready for inspection. Thank you. Ticket check? I should hurry and pick a seat. I'm just gonna make myself anxious otherwise. Sit next to Anders. Not surprisingly, you made to sit next to Anders, who obliged. Sorry if there isn't much room. I do take up a bit of space. You're fine, no worries. You said that, but you bumped into him as you sat down. He made no mention of it. Second bus ride in 2 days. Feels so different from taking a car everywhere or walking. You had a ride. Yeah, I couldn't really go anywhere without my parents making sure someone was with me. Stifling. It really was, but enough of that. How come there wasn't a ticket check when we took the bus? It depends on the bus line. Some take tickets, some of you check yourself in, some just let you ride. I see. Looking forward, you saw someone in a uniform coming down the aisle, holding some type of device in his hands. I haven't seen a ticket check like this before. They have a conductor and everything. Ooh, me neither. Actually, I've never seen any ticket check before. I'm excited. Excited? Yeah! Whatever floats your boat, then. The conductor used some kind of device to poke holes in the tickets he inspected from Coach Gill and Mr. Parker, but it was forceful, making a click sound that you found delightful. Although you didn't realize that your tail was lightly tapping against Anders' side. Never seen a ticket puncher before either, I take it. So that's what it is. Huh. As he came up to you, seeing the ticket puncher punch your ticket made you irrationally gleeful. Maybe it was influenced by wanting to get past this morning, but you weren't about to question it. He left as mysteriously as he came, which is to say not at all. You simply couldn't see him from that far back from the bus. The bus will be departing shortly. It's interesting seeing an old piece of technology like that. I suppose it's just cheaper to keep this old school. Maybe the ticket puncher is some kind of ASMR thing. I can see why you would like it. That would definitely make sense to me. Whatever it was, that was fun. I'm glad you had fun then. Heh. Right, what do we talk about? The same old problem. Well, there's lots of things. Oh, do you know a good way to keep sand out of your fur? Other than rinsing off. Sure don't, sorry. No problem. Just gotta keep trying. This week has been really weird, huh? Yep. Huh. I'll just annoy him at this rate. I need something juicy. Come on, Walter. How much you floundered, your strength of will lapsed, and you started remembering how the morning conversations with Mark went. God, I can't keep doing this. He looked over at Anders. He was really nice and a good listener. Maybe it was better to confide in him. How to go about it? Ah! Does Mark seem different today to you? I don't want to gossip or anything, I'm just concerned. I'm not worried about that. I'm just not sure how to describe it exactly. But I think we'll all be a bit out of sorts today. Out of sorts. Yeah, I don't know why. You see, I definitely feel really weird today, like I've forgotten something I shouldn't have. Oh? Yeah, it's been bugging me. I noticed you and Mark seemed really uncomfortable with each other until just a little while ago. Does he have something to do with it? Ah. Is that why you brought him up? I had a feeling he might have something to do with it, but if that's it, then why? I'm not really any good with this stuff. But I heard when you're anxious and don't know why, it's good to go over the last week you had and see if you did anything different. Past week? It really has been wild. I've said that before to Anders. It's felt like nothing I've been through or dealt with before. As you said that, it felt like something slid into place. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and please check out our Patreon. It greatly helps the channel. Anyway, I love you all, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!